when the fully developed fetus is found in the uterus, that is within 28 days, then it is ready for the expulsion. So expulsion of the fetus, fully developed fetus, from the birth canal of the mother, that is some days parturition. The process of parturition is induced by the neuroendocrine mechanism, and this process of parturition, that is expulsion of the fully developed fetus from the birth canal of the mother. Now this developed fetus or the developed baby, that is the which has completed full its gestation period during the pregnancy, means full its development. Now this is based on, I told you, this is based on the neuroendocrine mechanism. Now these signals of the parturition, they originate from this fully developed fetus. The signals originate from the fully developed fetus and the placenta. So the signals for the process of parturition originate from the fully developed fetus and the placenta, which help in the expulsion of the fetus from the birth canal, and therefore it help in releasing certain hormones, that is called as oxytocin. So the pituitary is triggered to release the oxytocin. Here this signals, they will first provide the mild contractions. So the process of parturition signals are induced by the placenta and the fully developed fetus, and then it provides a mild contraction in the uterus, and that is termed as fetal ejection reflex. And this oxytocin, which is released from the pituitary, then this provides heavy contractions in the uterine wall, and this way the fetus is expelled from the birth canal to outside. Now the gestation period is complete. Now after the birth of the child or the newborn baby, now the mother's mammary gland, they are ready for production of the milk, and so the production of the milk which is provided to the fetus, that period is termed as lactation period. This way the mother provides, because of the release of the many you can say the signals on the mammary glands, and the milk is provided. So the whole period in which the mother provides milk to the developing fetus, that is called as lactation period. And in these initial days, the mother provides milk to the fully formed fetus, or you can say the baby, that contains many antibodies. So in the initial days, the milk provided to the fully born newborn baby, that is called as colostrum. It is yellowish in color, and it provides antibodies called as IgA, which helps the baby to build up his or her homeostasis and able to survive in the external environment, because earlier so many protections were given to it. I told you the amniotic cavity formed, which is having amniotic fluid. That fluid protects the fetus when it was in the mother's womb. It protects the fetus against the desiccation, as well as it protects it from mechanical shocks and other injuries, as well as the placenta acts as an endocrine tissue, thereby giving nutrition, oxygen, and supplying it hormones and other important things by which it develops fully, and so it is protected. But when it is expelled out after the parturition, then these antibodies are required, which are called as IgA, which is provided by the colostrum, that is the yellowish color milk provided by the mother in the initial days. So the time period when the mother is providing milk to the newborn baby, that is called as lactation period. Thank you.